Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I hope you are always well. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Hilma Saila Amelia. My ID number is 212101060043 and I'm from class TBA2. On this occasion, I will explain 3 materials that I have learned and understood in the second language acquisition class. Okay guys, for the first material is the role of the first language in second language acquisition. Language is a fundamental aspect of human communication and culture, and understanding how our first language influences our journey to master another language is a topic of immense importance. And then, second language acquisition or SLA is the process by which individuals learn a new language after they have already acquired the native of first language. This process is influenced by a multitude of factors, and among them, the learner's first language hold a prominent place, and the relationship between L1 and L2 learning is a dynamic one, often leading to both facilitation and challenges. In the context of SLA, several key elements stand out: first language, second language, multifunctionalism, and interplay of factors. And for the next is transfer from L1 and L2. The role of first language in second language acquisition becomes evident through phenomenon known as transfer. Transfer refers to the influence of the learner native language on the process of acquiring a second language or L2. This influence can take 2 main forms: positive transfer and negative transfer. Okay, we move for the positive transfer. Positive transfer occurs when knowledge or structure from the learner's L1 facilitate the learning of L2. This can manifest in various ways, such as shared vocabulary, similar sentence structure, or common grammatical features. Okay guys, we move on the negative transfer. Negative transfer, often to as intransference, occurs when element of the L1 hinder the correct usage of L2. This can lead to errors in pronunciation, grammar, or vocabulary due to difference between the two languages. And the role of L1 and L2 acquisition is a testament to the richness and diversity of human communication. It's a reminder that in the tapestry of language, every thread contributes to the beauty of the whole. Our ability to breathe a language and cultures is a testament to the richness of our linguistic diversity. And we move to the second material is the causative variable in second language acquisition. The causative variable in second language acquisition refer to factors that affect how individuals learn a second language. To acquire a second language, 2 conditions are necessary: comprehensible input containing I+1 structure, a bit beyond the acquired current level, and allow or weak effective filter to allow the input in. Then, does language teaching help? The classroom main function is to provide comprehensible input in an environment conducive to allow filter, especially for beginner and foreign language students who cannot easily utilize informal environments. And when language teaching helps, other studies such as Krashen, Zelinsky, Jones, and Asprich, and Chihara and Oler also found correlation between formal study and second language proficiency. Emphasize the important role of formal English education in secondary schools as a major contributor to language proficiency. And language teaching is not always beneficial for second language acquisition, as it can provide comprehensible input for those who cannot access it elsewhere. They also found that students who had the opportunity to associate with English speakers and non-native speakers using English is a lingua franca made better progress in English. Then we move for the third material is the role of grammar. There are cases of language acquisition without prior conscious learning. Many second language performers can use complex structure without consciously knowing the rules. And there are instances where individuals, despite knowing and practicing a rule for many years, still make careless error on certain items, indicating that learning does not always become acquisition. And acquisition does not necessarily require previous learning. While learning may often precede acquisition, is it not a direct cause of acquisition? We acquire along a natural order when we receive comprehensible input and occasionally. We learn certain rules before we acquire them, giving the illusion that learning causes the acquisition. And for the next is the place of grammar. The place of grammar is to highlight the two possible roles of grammar in second language teaching. First, grammar can be used as a monitor. The term monitor in the context of language learning refers to the conscious use of learned grammar rules to monitor and correct one's speech or writing. So it refers to the conscious use of learned grammar rules to monitor and correct language performance. And for the second is grammar can be used as subject matter for language appreciation. Grammar can be used as subject matter for language appreciation refers to the study of grammar as a means to understand the structure and pattern of a language and to develop an appreciation for its nuance and complexities. Okay guys, maybe that's all I can understand from the material, then that's all I can say. More or less, I'm sorry and happy holidays. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.